All right, Monday morning. It's a all right morning. It's not too bright outside, and my my voice is kind of dead from last night. But today, I kind of just want to work on my video for last week because I haven't worked on it at all. So we're gonna do that and just start off the week strong. Um, I know I want to finish that, and then we'll see how fast I get done with that and kind of plan things accordingly. But it's my Monday morning. Okay, finally got done editing my YouTube video for last week. I got done editing that. I posted it. I edited a preview. I posted the preview. So that's all good. We're all set with that. Now what I want to do with my day, it's around dinner time, so I'm probably going to go get myself some food, some good food. And then, honestly, I might just stream after that. Streaming sounds like fun tonight, so I might do that. It's been a little bit since I've streamed, and last time there's some people who seem to really enjoy it, so we're gonna do that. We'll do that, and that sounds like a good start. But tomorrow I know I'm doing a few things, but tomorrow I won't have anything to edit, so that's cool. I won't be won't be doing that. So tomorrow I'll try to write. I'll try to get started on that because it's been a minute. It's been too long, honestly. So we're going to try to get started on that, and yeah, I might update you guys tonight, and if I don't, then I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So yeah, doing good so far. Doing good. All right, update for tonight. I did not end up streaming, but if there's an obstacle in the way, you don't just turn back and give up. So I found another solution to use my time, and I'm writing again. So I'm almost I'm on my 99th page. I'm almost at 100 pages, which is awesome. That's awesome. That's an awesome milestone. I'm halfway through the chapter that I'm on, or so. We'll see. But it's going very well, doing really good. Just wanted to give you guys an update on kind of where I'm putting my energy for tonight, and I'm putting it towards writing my book, which is what this series is about. So feels good to get back at it. It really does. So we're doing that right now, and just killing it. But I'm just gonna keep going at it, and I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. All right, it is Tuesday morning, and today I have some things that I'm going to go out and do, so I won't have as much time to do creative stuff. We'll see how much time I have. I'll try to update you guys, but I'm going to go out and do the stuff that I'm going to do, and when I get back, I'll see what else I could do. Okay, it is Wednesday morning. I didn't make any more videos yesterday because I was busy like the entire day. So I didn't really get much done yesterday. But today I have a little bit of time. I know I'm going to the movies tonight. I'm going to watch the movie Undertone, which I'm very excited to see. And but I have a little bit of time to myself, so I'm going to try to use that. I know that I'm going to try to be the game master for a Daggerheart campaign, or like a one-shot, which if you don't know what that is, it's like Dungeons and Dragons, in an RPG sort of game like that. So I'm going to try to plan that out today, because I need to get that done before the end of this week. And let's see, what else? Oh yeah, last week I said, hey, leave some questions in the comments so I can answer them. we got a question. So, Dar Darksori, I think that's, if I said it wrong, I'm so sorry. I'll try to put an image of what they said, but they said, I'm in a similar boat, trying to get back into the writing routine after starting a new job, which that's awesome. Keep it up, because it's not easy, but keep it up. And then they also asked, what's your book about? I've been asked this a couple times throughout writing it, and eventually I'll have to do like the summary that you put on like the back of the book, and kind of do a summary like that and go more into depth and think more on it. But the best way that I could describe it is it follows a tired yet determined father who's trying to save his daughter from a really strange world and trying to bring her home. And he's trying to fight through this world and gain strange allies and, abilities throughout the way. And it takes a lot of inspiration from H.P. Lovecraft and the Cthulhu mythos, if you know what that is. And it's kind of more of a modern take on Cthulhu and all of the mythos surrounding that. So that's probably the best way that I could describe it. There's a lot more, like, that's a very broad summarization, but essentially it's just following a determined father who has to fight through a strange world. And so far I'm on chapter 9, and I think I planned around 24 chapters or something like that. So I'm getting through it. But thanks for your question. I'm glad to be answering it and filling up these videos with things that interest you guys a little bit more. So that is my Wednesday morning, and we're just going to try to keep it up, get to work, and have a great day. Yo, it is Wednesday night right now. Pretty busy day once again, but it was a great day. I still got some writing done, which was awesome. Just a little bit, but hey, I'll take it. That, and I spent a lot of my day setting up for my Daggerheart campaign that I'm going to be the game master of. Also, I'm really excited to play it because I've been reading all the rules and getting it set up, and it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. But anyways, I just got back from watching the movie Undertone that just came out, and I'll let you. Here's my thoughts on it. Here's my thoughts on the movie, and I'll try to leave it spoiler free if you're interested, and if you don't want to hear my rating at all, I'll try to remember to put a timestamp. We'll see if I remember. Try to remember. I would rate it probably on a scale of 5 stars. I'd probably give it a 4 or a 3.8, somewhere in that range. Like, it was pretty good. And I'd much rather watch that than a movie where it's like, jump scares, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm a big fan of psychological horror over, like, classic, boring horror. Well, some of you might like it, but that's my preference. My favorite horror movie ever is Skinamarink, which is a very specific type of movie. But, like, if you haven't seen it, I recommend take away all distractions, just focus on that movie. And, like, it's a movie that kind of takes patience and like, attention. But if you really get into the world of that movie, it's really effective. I love that horror movie. It's my favorite horror movie. My thoughts on it. Okay, for one thing, I really liked the setting. I really liked how you didn't see anything outside of the house that it started in. It was just the house. It felt very claustrophobic in a way, and, like, as a viewer, I was trapped in the house. Like, there was no escape. It was pretty cool. Second, I liked some of the shots. Some of the shots were excellent, where, like, they just made it feel over time, just steadily, with how they did their shots, they made it steadily feel like things were just getting more unsettling. So what they did was they would slightly, at the beginning, they would slightly tilt the camera, right? They would slightly do that. And as the movie went on, they tilt it more and tilt it more. And like, I loved how they did that, how they set it up and like just made you feel like something was wrong. So I thought they did that pretty good. There wasn't really any like jump scares per se. There were some startling moments, but there weren't any jump scares, which I thought was really effective. I also liked how like the sound design was excellent, and like when she put on her headphones, it felt like you knew, like you're like, oh crap, like she's putting on the headphones, like it's going to get unsettling. It's going to like you just felt uncomfortable whenever she put them on, or at least I did. But yeah, like whenever she put the headphones on, like it felt claustrophobic in a way. Like you couldn't know what was going on in the real world or like what she was listening to in the recording. Like you just had to guess, and that was done really well. They also played with the darkness and used the darkness really effectively. Let me explain. Shots in movies, when it's just darkness, we have to guess what's beyond that. Skinamarink, for example, like they would just shoot darkness and your eyes would be like, is there something there? Is there not? Like your eyes would, it felt like you couldn't trust your own eyes. And they played the darkness really effectively. Not as well as Skinamarink, but I'm also a big fan of that movie. So not as well as that, but still really effectively, because there were some shots where you would hear what's going on, but they would still be like subtly zooming in on the darkness, and you would just be sitting there staring at it, either one, waiting for something to appear, or two, second guessing yourself to be like, is there something there? Like, I don't know, I can't tell. But they did that very effectively. Still, Skinamarink, if what I described just then sounds appealing, start with Skinamarink. Start there, because it's pretty awesome. The final thing that I want to talk about is the ending. I won't tell you what happened in the ending, but the way they left it off was, I really liked how they did it, because it was like kind of what happened. A part of me was like, I want to know what happened, and maybe like I missed something, and maybe the ending is more direct than what I'm seeing, but they also left it very discreet and kind of for our own minds to discern what kind of went on, what happened, to create our own conclusion. And I love when things do that, when we create our own conclusion, and like there's that element of mystery, and like I think it's awesome when movies or anything does that really well. So that's something, like the ending was pretty cool and very unexpected. Like when it ended, I was like, what, that's it? Like that's it? But overall, 3.8 to 4 stars. It was a good watch. Would I watch it again? Probably not anytime soon. Maybe sometime in the future. I'd watch it with like a friend who hasn't seen it, just so I could watch it again and notice patterns. That's another thing they did really well. Is like I really liked seeing the patterns between audio and like what was happening in the movie. And if you watch it, that'll make sense. But I really liked putting those pieces together on my own. It was very, like, as a viewer, it was very rewarding to put that together and like kind of fitting those together. Overall, pretty cool movie. I've talked about it for 8.5 minutes now, so there's that. I'm gonna stay up. I have some GM stuff to do before we start our campaign, because I'm just, well, it's a one shot. It's a one shot, call me a nerd all you want, but it's really fun. And I'm going to set that up and kind of get that prepared for, we're going to start it tomorrow, get things introduced, and then Friday, we're going to, like, fully get into it and fully finish up that world. So, super excited for that, but that's it for me. That's it for my Wednesday night. And I should probably stop talking because this is going to be half the video. That's okay. It was good Wednesday. It was a good Wednesday. Tomorrow, I think during the day, I'll be a little busy. And then at night, I'll be able to get a little bit of stuff done. We'll see. I'm hoping to stream more soon. So maybe tomorrow night, we'll see if we do that. Or maybe I'll just get to writing. Anyways, that's it for me. See you guys tomorrow. Hey, it is Thursday today. It's not the morning. I forgot to take a video this morning. But it's a great day. It's been a great day. Right now I have a little bit of time to myself to do what I want, to do what I need. I spent a good amount of the day doing, being a game master for my Daggerheart game, which has been super fun, by the way. It's been lots of fun. I have really good news. I think that my availability got approved for only weekends, I think. Either way, the week that just got scheduled is 14 hours. So like 3 weeks from now is 14 hours, which is phenomenal. That's much better than I want. But if I'm actually working only on the weekends, that is so nice. Because one, like I have this week off, but I've been kind of busy. That means that I don't really have to worry about waiting until my next sort of days off until I have time to work on stuff. Two, it'll be much more predictable to follow around that schedule. So I'm super excited about that. I also got a book today that I ordered called Vermis, which I might make a little bit of a video about, but because it's super cool stuff. But if you want to know what it is for yourself, look up Plastaboo on kind of whatever, but he does super cool books. So I got that today. It's been an excellent day. I'm here right now. I'm probably going to get into doing a little bit of work, maybe a little bit of writing, and maybe some streaming. We'll see where the night takes us. It's been a wonderful day, and we're gonna keep it up. And tomorrow I'm going to do a little bit more of Daggerheart, my campaign there. We're gonna just enjoy what time I have. So I will see you guys, honestly, not likely later tonight, most likely tomorrow. So yeah, there's that. Hey, it is Friday night, 1 a.m. in the morning. I just got finished being the game master for my one shot of Daggerheart, which was so much fun, and we're probably going to make it into a full campaign. If you're into like RPGs like Dungeons and Dragons and things like that, I highly recommend Daggerheart. And even if you're not into that sort of thing, it's super beginner friendly, and if you have a group of friends, it's a whole bunch of fun. So I had a whole bunch of fun with that. Just kind of had a relaxing an exciting day. So that was my Friday for this week. For the weekend, I have the weekend off. I'm going to try to get some work done. I need to work on some videos and, of course, my book. I'm pretty sure I've said this before. I'm pretty sure my availability for only weekends got approved. And just saying that out loud, I can't help but smile at that fact, because that's like step one of getting to where I want to get, you know? And step two comes from you guys and your help and just supporting me. If you're watching this right now, you're helping me get there, and I can't thank you guys enough. But anyways, that was my Friday. Super fun. Go check out Daggerheart, because man, that was so much fun. That was so much fun. That was my Friday night. See you guys tomorrow. Hey, it is a beautiful Saturday morning today. The sun is shining and it's just a good day, good start to the day. I'm just going to try to be productive, whether that's getting started on editing this video or whether that's writing or anything kind of in between. So I'm going to kind of just try to stay productive with the day. So that would be my Saturday morning. Alright, it is Saturday night. I just got done streaming for the night. It was super short stream, but it was a whole bunch of fun. And I did a little bit of writing. I had a little bit of writer's block today. Tomorrow I'm going to try to write a little bit more, get up a little bit earlier, and spend as much of the day that I can productively before I have to go to sleep and go to work for next week. So there's that. That was my Saturday. It was a pretty good day. Tomorrow I have to record my weekly video, try to edit as much of this as I can, and yeah, we'll just try to stay productive. So that was my Saturday. I'm recording this before I forget. My Sunday, I finished up my video for this week, and then I streamed. So, sorry, I kind of forgot to record anything today, so it's kind of late night. But it was a great day, a great stream, great video, and that, I guess that's the end of my week. I'll see you guys next week.